What's good YouTube? Welcome back to LFG. Today we're going to be doing some games in Ranked. We're going to be testing out this, well not testing, we're going to be doing some games with this Time Justice Shadow deck. It's one of the decks that helped me get to Masters this season. I named it Tired of Aggro because I was tired of aggro, facing too much aggro, so this deck was built on that premise. So we're going to have a lot of units that are really good stallers early to mid game. Running 4 Dark Return, 1 Disjunction. It's good for getting back our Stronghold, Mask, or Obelisk, or to destroy an attachment. 2 Varus Choice. I do think this is one of the strongest removal spells in the game right now. Even though you don't see it as such, I do think it's extremely strong. Single Varus Favor, double Banish, similar function to Disjunction, except it can also hit units if their cost is low enough. 4 Combra Healer. Combra Healer and Stone Powder Alchemist are the 2 main units that are going to keep us alive against aggro. 2 Devastating Setbacks. You pretty much use them as you would use Lightning Storm in this deck. If you're facing a control deck, then obviously you can use it like a Sabotage, but most times you're looking to use it like a Lightning Storm. And it doesn't kill many of her units. The only unit that it really kills is our one of Marison's Disciple and our Stone Powder Alchemist, who has Revenge, so it's not that big of a deal. 4 Lunar Magus. It's a 2/4, so it can block a lot of stuff early. It does Nightfall, which means it nets us a card. Cantrips in a sense. And if he's still alive on our turn, we gain 4 life. 4 Slay, as it is the best removal spell in the game right now. 4 Devoted Theurge, life gain, good body, can get massive. 4 Obelisk to make all our garbage stat units decent. Double Harsh Rule. We didn't go higher in Harsh Rule as we are running a decent amount of units. 3 Mokto, although I was thinking of putting this up to 4. A single Mask of Torment, because the Tormentor is fun. 2 Strongholds Visage. This works really well with Mask of Torment. 2 Champion of Mystery at our top end, along with a Whispers in the Void, again because the Tormentor is cool. And a Sword of the Sky King. Our power is Waystones, 4 of, in both our colors. 2 regular Sigils for Time, 2 regular Sigils for Justice, and 1 regular Sigil for Shadow. Then we have Seats and Crest. So that's the deck, and you guys already know the drill. We're going to do 5 games with this. I'm going to do this in Ranked, but I don't know if I already mentioned it. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these in Casual than in Ranked once I get to Masters, but we'll do this one in Ranked. It's not that big of a deal. We are on the... We'll keep this on the draw. Okay, we can lead with this, which is very good. That was a good draw. If it was Justice, it would have been a better draw, but we'll take it. I'd like to save that for Oni Ronin or something. There's no guarantee that he's playing Oni Ronin. So I'll just go get the power now so we can play stuff on curve. Okay. Gonna play this, but we don't plan on blocking. Well, it's a good thing we didn't plan on blocking because he's not gonna give us the opportunity to. The bad news here is that we didn't draw any Justice. This dies to Vanquish as well, which they probably have in hand. They usually do. They don't. Okay, so we're gonna make blocks here and make him have something. We have nothing else to do and we have a Dark Return in hand. Okay. It's not a bad draw. Can't do anything about that yet. We'll get this back now. If this power wasn't undepleted, I could have gotten this back and played it on the same turn, but that wasn't the case. So I'll be taking at least 5 this turn. Okay. That's a good draw. No, I don't need. I'd rather get action. Put that out and hope he doesn't have a removal spell for it. Okay. And there's the Vanquish. The good news is he didn't ace base. So let's do this because I think he's pretty close to ace basing. And also we were at 10. Gonna need that Mocto back soon. Alright, let's go like that. Can block 3 units right now. If we attack for 3, I think we pass one more turn. We gotta dodge Torch here or something with charge. Okay, that's game. Interesting, they didn't ace base. Let's kill that. We're still dead to so many things. I need that top card to be Mocto. Okay, that's good. This is actually a really good draw here. Gives us a bit more cushion. Pass it back. I feel a lot better. I do like that. Only kills this and gets that off. I'm gonna do that and pass it back. Take a chance here. There's not a lot we die to right now. Okay, so that makes this a lot better. We're gonna go like that. It doesn't really matter which one of these we kill. Okay, he just scooped. So that's what the deck's supposed to do, although we were stuck on power early. It's supposed to abuse decks like that, basically. Mid-range decks we do okay against. The control decks can be rough, but decks like that we're supposed to really just abuse. So that is one. Definitely redraw. Captain Punky. Okay, that was a good draw. It was a very good draw. We had no time. This might be armory, so they're probably going a little bit bigger than what we're used to. Or maybe there's even a third color in there.
I've done my part.
How much do I care about Warcry? Enough. Just get rid of it now. I could have held that up and in case he played a Runehammer or something, I kill it, but I'm not that concerned about a Runehammer with this in hand. Alright, let's see if he does play weapons. He does. He has a Runehammer. Let's take Harsh Rule. We did miss a power drop there, which sucks. Alright. So he obliged on the Rune Hammer. Let's get rid of that. Now he must have assumed I had something because I left him with Rune Hammer, but you can't play keeping that in your hand because I may or may not have something. Doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. The reason I played this first is I can drop down to 11 here. If I draw undepleted power, I can play both these at once. Hopefully he doesn't have a giant unit in his hand. Throwing Warden would be one of the worst things I could see here. Alright, so let's attack with this. We'll play Lunar Magus. And the only reason I'm comfy doing that is because I have 2 power up and Disjunction in hand. So if he's been saving a weapon to kill my next unit, I can deal with that. Icaria would suck a lot here. Let's make him have Torch. Okay, so he didn't have Torch. We'll kill a Flyer. And we'll keep Nightfall going. I just now realized I could have double blocked this no, this attack. Never mind. Not as bad as I think I am. Make him have stuff. Three we can take. 3 doesn't kill us for a very long time. Navani is kind of annoying here. Let's see what we have on top. Bottom. Alright, so we just gotta play Mokto. Hope he doesn't have removal, but chances are there's a Vanquish. If he has Harsh Rule, I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll take 3. Block Navani. Okay. And we'll put this out. We'll play a flying blocker and pass it back. Yeah, we'll block. Especially if his plan is to Harsh Rule here. I mean, it would suck if he has an Icaria next turn or something like that, but if they have Harsh Rule that they're planning to play, then it's definitely the right decision. That's the best thing we could have seen is Mokto. See if we can induce a Harsh Rule. Just do that. Just flood the board. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Obelisk is really good for us here, though. They don't have any good attacks. Unless they have a removal spell. Okay, so I'm probably going to lose this. Let's go ahead. Grab this. Put it back out there. And we're going to attack. I do expect him to block. He didn't block. Okay. Misread that a bit. I'm gonna bank on him having Icaria. Yep. That sequencing, by the way, is you Varus choice first before you do that. Would be the correct way. That's fine. Mogto's still a 5/6. Alright, so we have good blocks here. We'll double block here. We'll leave the flyer. We'll block the guy that has Aegis. We'll take 3. He's going to try to finish something off with that, probably. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, that's a good draw. So we'll only attack for 5. Because this is going to do a good job of holding those back, unless he draws an Icaria or something. And unless they have Harshul, we're in line to draw to gain 8 life. We draw Harshul. Interesting. Well, I mean, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's kill the bigger one. GG. They never got to play their Icaria. I get why. At the time, the turns they probably had it that they could have played it was 7 power. Mogto was out, and Mogto is just a hard counter for Icaria. Especially with Obelisk out with Mogto. This is almost a keep. Almost. I don't want to say this hand is better, but it's the same amount of power except one of my power is a scout one. And I need to draw one more soon. Bottom, please. Please give me power. This might be a removal pile. This should be fun. They've already hit all 3 of their colors. Torch. Yep. The value. We're already so far behind, this one might already be over. I mean, I'm glad I drew that, but it doesn't do anything here. We need his power. Yep. This one. You have lots of options. Lots of options. This junction gets back the East 2, but I don't even have any time. No power at all, really. Let's block. So I'm not doing anything else, and they can't attack through a 3/3. Let's kill this again because I'm not doing anything else. Mogto? Yep. I'm happy to see a power at least. Even if I could kill Mokto, I don't want to kill it yet. Ideally, I want Vara's Choice to deal with it. Yeah, I know I could have put it on here, but I'd rather it be on this one. Yep. You should have just killed it when I was attacking. Let's draw a card first. Alright, we hit a power. That's good. Let's attack for 3. Put that out. So we do have enough to cast Mokto. Ikari is live. Alright, we'll put Mokto out. I get the feeling they have a silence effect in hand. But if they do, it means they can't play Karya, so I'd be fine with that. Well, I don't plan on holding back. So our life is not low, so only one target. And it's fine there because we got both our relics out already. Yeah, let's just attack for 6 again. Eventually Mokto will block. We're just gonna hold up. I get the vibe they have harsh rule. And they're waiting for me to extend a bit more before they harsh rule. Don't plan on doing that at all. 6 more. They have to do something now. We'll put Mokto out. Wow. That was really good. That was really good. GG. We're so far behind early in that game. They got 2 wanted posters on turn 3 plus Torch. They just refilled their entire hand, but once we caught up and they couldn't finish it off. And that's the thing with something like Stone Powder Alchemist. Dark Return on that card, especially after you've pumped it with a Combat Healer or whatever else, it's just right back in play. You do 2 damage, you gain 2. This is so risky, I can't keep it. And you draw a card. This hand's not any better. Maybe. Any power would be good here. That's the difference with this hand and the other one. That's not power. That's not power at all. Shadow? Ooh. Same colors. Some having power issues again. Second game in a row. You have lots of options, but I'm guessing you take this one. Revenge and all. Yep. And that's what I'd have taken too. This really sucks. I have so many things in my hand that cost 3 and I can't cast any of them. And this only gets back something that costs 3, which means I can't cast it. Another sabotage. we'll keep that. Is it 5 power? It's fine. We can leave that for now. Not running an Annihilate or anything, so I'm not going to find a more effective way to get rid of that. And this won't be able to activate for a while. I mean, unless he goes Martial power this turn. You know those moments when you just know they have Vanquish in hand? That's fine the way. I'd be shocked if that wasn't fine the way. Yep. Alright, let's start with this. Let's get rid of that pronto. Hopefully they didn't find undepleted power. Or another Slay. That's good. That's a really good card. Especially where I'm at right now. That's very, very good. Need a removal spell. Harsh Rule would have been ideal. Well, let's gain some health. No point in getting that back at all. We might as well wait until one of these die. Eesh. That's not cool. That is not cool. Don't want to take 11 here? Sure. What's the follow-up? Gonna do this now just to utilize my mana, but I'm in some serious trouble. What do you have? Stand Together or something with Ambush? The giant pause, so they definitely thought about something. I think they have Stand Together. That was brave. I mean, they got something pretty good out of it, but that was brave. Do you have power to follow up? Alright, well, since I'm just trying to stay alive, let's gain as much health as possible. I don't see how I get out of this one. I mean, a couple of the last 3 were close, but I feel overwhelmingly far behind this time. Could this attack be any more suspicious? Well, show me something. Removal spell? Nope. I mean, I know I took 10 there. What they're doing is very smart, by the way. Not playing into Harsh Rule. Okay, What do I care about here? I guess this. Yeah, care about that more. Because if they're going to use their entire turn activating this, I can live with that. But if they draw a power, this gets too big. Yeah, I don't plan on taking 10 this time. But I do know they have either ambush or something, some kind of spell. That much I know. Which means this is going to get blocked unless they activate here. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's so specific. Well, show me you have it. Yeah. That was obvious. Okay. Well, let's grab you. And let's make something with deadly. And pass it back. We'll hold the power in hand to kind of bluff. Power this time? Well, even if he attacks, he can get the power for that. Yeah, that was an easy block for me. Take 5. Slay. Let's play 2 so far. Harsh Rule doesn't save me here. I did draw the Harsh Rule. It doesn't save me here though. So I'm gonna wait a turn. Hopefully I don't get sabotaged. Or set back. Okay. Play something else, because I do not want you to have stand together. I think he has stand together. Doesn't really... He's drawing so many cards, so much advantage here. It's probably not going to matter. Yeah, I think this one's a wrap. Let's go block and block. The reason I didn't block with everything there is if I block with everything, for sure he's going to assume we have Harsh Rule. Not that it matters here because he did not overextend, he did not tap out, so to speak, so it's going to be GG. Yeah. GG. Too far behind. Could not catch back up in that game. Alright, one more. Wow. I actually have more than 2 power. I'm gonna just keep this. No time, but we do have enough to cast our Alchemist. Oh yeah, okay. I really wish I was on the play. So even though I have these, I can still lose this, especially if it's Skycrag. Because the worst thing for Alchemist, or anything like Alchemist, is Permafrost, or any kind of stun effect. It's worse than Silence, it's worse than killing it. Permafrost is just a giant middle finger. And I'll be shocked if he doesn't have at least one Permafrost in hand. And there it is. Yeah, it's very likely this one's over. That's been a lot of war cries for one thing. We need time bad. And I wouldn't be surprised with another Permafrost or just a torch here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do this. Yeah, I figured that was a possibility. If I'd have blocked here, it wouldn't have saved me. So that can still happen, even though this deck's designed to beat those kind of decks. But when they get a start like that, and you don't have a Combri healer or anything, that's what can happen. The deck did go 3-2, won the first 3, lost the first 2. But yeah, this definitely helped on the ladder, specifically where you're going to be facing a lot of Stone Scar, Aggro, Rakano, Aggro, Skycrag, Aggro. Has a decent matchup against them. It's at least a 50% matchup. Open these packs and we'll wrap the video up. So if you're new, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe down below, and I'll leave a link to the current build of that deck in the description as well.